Good evening, RMP aspirants. Mr. Nadeem is with me, and we are going through 10 questions. This is our second coaching call for the series. Okay, Nadeem, can you please go through the question?
Yes,
Question.
sir. As a project manager for a project of strategic importance in your organization, where the risk appetite is low, key stakeholders have expressed concern about overall project risk. During the development of risk management plan, to address their concern, what should you monitor closely? Option A, risk responses. Option B, risk threshold. Option C, risk breakdown structure. Option D, risk register.
Okay,
Risk
what is the
response.
scenario? What is the situation in the question?
With sir, in this question, risk appetite, organization risk appetite is low,
Hmm.
and stakeholder express concern about overall risk, project risk.
Okay.
During initial phase में है project, starting phase of the project, risk management plan बन रहा.
Okay.
So sir, eliminate option D first, sir, risk register.
Okay, good.
Risk breakdown structure.
Hmm.
uh, ये ऑप्शन सी एंड ऑप्शन डी में एलिमिनेट करा सर.
Why
ऑप्शन
C?
ए रिस्क,
Why you are going to eliminate C? On what basis?
नहीं सॉरी, ऑप्शन ए रिस्क रेस्पॉन्सेस.
Yeah, risk
ऑप्शन ए
response.
एंड डी फर्स्ट.
Okay, good.
ए एंड डी फर्स्ट में वो करा सर.
Okay,
इन
good.
ऑप्शन बी एंड ऑप्शन सी में मोस्टली थ्रेशोल्ड.
Hmm.
ओके, आई विल गो विद ऑप्शन बी सर, रिस्क थ्रेशोल्ड.
Risk threshold because the appetite is low, and based on the appetite we develop the threshold. And here he is concerning about the low appetite. He has to consider the low appetite and also see the overall project risk. Okay, when we
Yes,
are developing the risk management plan, and threshold will be added in the risk management plan. That's right answer. Good, very good.
yes.
Okay, B is the right answer. So question number 2. Continue, Nadeem.
Ash Hill is a project manager of 3 years long construction project. The risk management team has already planned a risk responses and currently in monitoring and controlling phase. There, they are using a technique which provides an indication of effectiveness of early responses, but the understanding of significant and non-significant variation is required.
Okay.
Which technique is this? Option A, risk audit. Option B, trend analysis. Option C, risk reassessment. Option D, variance analysis.
Hmm.
Uh, they are using a technique which
So
provides
first of
an
all, which
indication.
process? Which process?
Yes,
What?
sir. It is in the process of monitoring and controlling process.
Okay, in monitoring and controlling. So all these
Yes, sir.
four are in monitoring and controlling, audit, trend, reassessment.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
what is the situation in the question?
Providing technique which provide an indication of effectiveness. Sir, effectiveness of early responses.
Earlier responses.
Effect, earlier responses. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, uh, significant and uh, early effectiveness of early responses.
Earlier responses,
Sir,
considering the variation, significant and
very
non-significant.
okay. Sir, I will eliminate B and C first, sir. Risk
B,
reassessment.
1 minute, 1 minute. You are going to eliminate B or D.
C.
C, risk reassessment. Okay, that is eliminated. Good. Now A, B, and
Uh,
D. Now the earlier,
A.
earlier responses and variation.
Sir, earlier risk audit
Audit will give you the risk response
overall.
effectiveness. Okay.
Overall.
Yes, but not the earlier only. And
Yes, sir.
okay, earlier
So,
responses efficiency will be covered in not risk audit. But what about the variation? Variation will not be focused in risk audit.
yes, sir. So I'll go with option D, variance analysis.
No. Variance analysis is on the spot at the moment, not for the earlier.
Okay. Okay. So option B is the answer, sir.
B is
Trend
a
analysis.
trend analysis for
Sir,
past data which was having variations, significant and non-significant variation. That is trend analysis will tell us. But the variance analysis is for the current at the moment where we are the project is. So variance analysis will not be the answer. Rather, it will be trend analysis. Clear?
sir, trend analysis will show the
Trends. What is
sir,
the trend going on?
sir,
Passage of time.
trend going on.
Yes.
Sir, the fourth line of the question, sir, but
Mm.
the understanding of significant and non-significant
Very-
variation.
So in the trends, you see, this is the baseline line. Okay, this one,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
your
sir.
trends are going like this. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
you will see where it is close, where it is away. Wherever it is away, that is variation. And you will see if this variation is significant or this variation is significant, this is significant or non-significant. This in the variations, you will see which one is significant for the project and which is ordinary, which we can leave it. This in the trend curve, you will find it.
Okay, sir. Trend analysis.
Trend analysis.
Option D. Option B.
Question number three.
In the process of prioritizing identified risks for a critical project, Fahar, the project manager, conducted meeting aiming for the active involvement of every team member. He encourages each team member to vote on the probability of each risk.
Mhm.
Which risk prioritization technique is being employed by Fahar in this scenario?
Mhm.
Uh, I will eliminate option A, Delphi technique, option B, brainstorming, option
Mhm.
C, nominal grouping technique, option D, ask the project sponsor to decide. Sir, I will eliminate option D first in this. From brainstorming is
Okay, see Nadeem, in all these
this.
four, they are not relevant techniques for the prioritization. All these three,
Yes, sir.
Delphi,
Yes, sir.
brainstorming. Now see that what which technique is going to be similar to the situation of the question. All the three are irrelevant,
Yes,
but
yes, sir.
relevancy, whichever is having, we will select that.
Option A, Delphi technique, sir.
Delphi technique is for anonymous. There is no
Yes.
anonymity here.
Sir, encouraging each team member for voting on the probability of risk, sir.
Yes, that is encouragement, but it shows that he is the facilitator. As a facilitator,
Okay.
he is going to encourage them.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Delphi
Okay,
technique,
sir.
we have anonymity in that nominal group technique. Yes, we have the similar focus groups where we are conducting the workshop. But here he is only showing that the facilitator role he is performing, and they are asking the each member to vote on the probability of each risk. Probability assessment.
Okay.
So mostly this
Okay.
least, even this is least concern, but brainstorming can be relevant to this.
Okay. Brainstorming.
Yes. Even all the three, they are irrelevant. They are not giving a specific clue that prioritization and brainstorming, yes, generally this is totally irrelevancy. But as a facilitator and in brainstorming, we have facilitator. That's why we are
Yes,
looking
sir.
at brainstorming.
Yes, sir.
Very
Oh,
commonality is there. Okay.
oh, yes, sir. Okay, sir.
The question number four.
As a project manager of a construction project, you and your team are in a process of identify this by examining the files and plans from previous project. Which technique are you employing for this activity?
Okay.
Option A, questionnaire. Option B, document review. Option C, data analysis.
Mhm.
Option D, affinity diagram.
Mhm.
Sir, I'll go with option C, data analysis.
The data analysis is not tool in the risk management. Did you see any processes having data analysis tool?
Document review.
Document review is the tool.
Yes, sir, document
See,
review.
well,
We are archive, we are
yes, when he is talking about the files and plans, these are the documents and
document review.
yes.
Document review, sorry. Confused, document review. We are checking the archives of the yes.
Archives, exactly, exactly. So B is
Option B answer.
yes. Question number 5.
As a project manager overseeing a high importance project at Ions Corporation, Ashfaq is tasked with evaluating multiple options to meet project schedule and budget objectives. The success of each option is influenced by various quantifiable factors. What tool would you use to assess and choose the best option based on associated cost and probabilities to achieve required objective? Option A, analytical hierarchy process. Option B, decision tree. Option C, SWOT analysis. Option D, trend analysis. Success of each option is influenced by various quantifiable matters, uh, factors. Sir, I will eliminate option C and D first, sir, in this.
Okay, good.
Uh, SWOT analysis and trend analysis, I will not.
I agree.
From decision tree and analytical hierarchy,
Hmm.
uh, uh, decision tree.
Analytical hierarchy is a qualitative tool. That is
Yes, sir.
quantitative and digital factors and having multi-criteria,
Yes, sir.
and it is in the form of a hierarchy also, in the form
Yes,
of
sir.
tabular form. But that is qualitative tool. Okay.
Yes, sir. So I'll go with decision tree. B.
Decision tree, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Is the right one. Question number 6.
You have been nominated as a project manager for a new project. While conducting risk planning with your team, you choose to review project documents to identify overall project risk and specifically focus on locating high-level project requirements. Which document should you review? Option A, lesson learned register. Option B, risk management plan. Option C, project charter. Option D, change log.
You are reviewing project document.
Overall project.
You see
Overall project risk. Mostly, I'll go with C, project charter.
project charter because high level project requirements are there and overall project risk you can see from the project charter. That's right. Good.
Yes.
Question number 7.
As a project risk analysis specialist in your organization, you have completed a risk identification and risk workshop for workshop was conducted to prioritize identified risks. Some risks have been assigned low priority. What action should be taken with this low priority risk? Option A, ignore this as these are low priority risks. Option B, accept all this risk. Option C, update in a watch list. Option D, assign some contingency reserve. Sir, I will eliminate option D, option A first. From option B and C, we can accept, but updating in watch list is option. I will go with option C.
That's specific answer. Good. Okay. See, if we are actually in the prioritization phase, right?
Yes, sir.
Conducted to prioritize that some risks have been assigned low priority. So when we are in the prioritization, then we are not in the plan risk response. So accepting the risk, that is the plan risk response. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and, but in prioritization, yes, we prioritize high priority, medium, low priority, and low priority we put in the watch list. That's why we are selecting C clearly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, question number 8.
Question 8. Ibrahim is the project manager overseeing a complex project. The risk management manager has advised to use an analysis technique that will help in analyzing uncertainty and provide a more realistic estimate than a non-probabilistic approach. Which technique he is talking about? Sorry. Option A, variance analysis. Option B, assumption and constraint. Option C, quantitative analysis. Option D, document analysis technique. Sir, I'll eliminate option D first, sir, document analysis first.
Mm.
Uh, Assumptions and constraint, I'll eliminate.
Okay.
Um,
Mm.
option option A and C from option A and C,
Mm.
quantitative.
He's asking to find out the analysis technique, right? Which is
Yes, yes, sir.
in either qualitative or quantitative, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Variance is
Sir, option C.
monitoring. Yes, variance is monitoring. And quantitative, it is he is saying more realistic estimate than non-probabilistic approach. Probabilistic, non-probabilistic approach, that in not a general approach, but
Yes, sir.
more specific estimate. And these
Yes, sir.
are we doing in the quantitative risk analysis.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, C is the right answer. Question number 9.
Question 9. Aisha appointed a risk manager for a multi-story building construction project. In project is currently collecting and analyzing project performance data, with a particular focus on cost, a critical project objective for successful delivery. She aims to identify various variables influencing project cost and assess the interaction among these variables.
Hmm.
What data analysis tool she employs for predicting future performance?
Okay.
Future performance. Okay, sir. Option A, influence diagram. Option B, analytical hierarchy process. Option C, sensitive analysis. Option D, SWOT analysis. I'll eliminate D first, sir.
Hmm.
SWOT analysis.
Right.
It won't help here, sir. Cost,
Okay.
critical project, successful delivery. Uh, influence diagram. Influence diagram. I'll eliminate influence diagram, sir. Option D and option A is eliminated.
Okay.
From B and C, mostly I'll go with option C, sensitive analysis.
Whenever there is, we are talking about the influence of variables on the risk, how the variables are contributing, they are interacting, and they are enforcing the risk, they are enforcing the impact, then sensitivity analysis is mostly the tool we utilize. Okay, whenever the keyword variable is used, then
Yes,
sensitivity
sir.
will be in our mind.
Oh, okay.
Question number 10, last question for our today's coaching call.
Question number 10. You are the risk manager for a project, and for certain risks, you have collected a contingency reserve. Which response strategy does it represent to deal with those risks if they occur?
Hmm.
Option A, enhance. Option B, active acceptance. Option C, passive acceptance. Option D, escalation. Sir, I'll eliminate D. Escalation is not an option for here.
Good.
Option B, A, enhance. No, we are not enhancing. From B and C, passive acceptance, sir.
We are keeping the contingency reserve. We have
Yes, sir.
the contingency reserve. In passive
Yes,
acceptance,
sir.
we are not allocating contingency reserve, nor
Active,
active.
active acceptance.
Active.
Yes, sir. I have accepted. Yes,
Active.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you, Nadeem. Thank you very much for your contribution. Let's meet tomorrow, same time. And inshallah, we will solve 10 more questions. Thank you very much.
Okay,
See you tomorrow.
thank
Take
you.
care.